Good Sunday morning, everybody. Chris Allen here with your Sam Channel forecast, Facebook and YouTube, sponsored by Ace Hardware Marketplace. It is Sunday, August 7th. We've had some rain in the area. Some of it has been rather heavy. Others not getting all that much. It's been hit or miss, rinse and repeat kind of activity, and that pattern looks to continue for a little while longer. Nothing really showing up this morning on the radar. We did have a cluster of showers up around E-Town, south of Louisville, and moving east, but that has since dissipated in the last hour since I've been watching it. Nothing really going on there. So that, at least for now, has been the difference in what's been going on to what's going on right now. But we're not out of that pattern at all of inclement weather, if you will. Those sporadic showers and thunderstorms will still pop up somewhere sometime today across the area. Here's a look at the Kentucky mesonet temperatures. Everybody starting mostly in the 60s to the east, while in southern and western Kentucky, it is low to mid 70s. Now, some locations did pick up rain last 24 hours. For instance, around here in Bowling Green, officially 21 hundredths of an inch at the airport, but the Kentucky Mesonet site, which is south of town over toward the Ag Expo Center, over 3/4 of an inch of rain. The northern part of the county and up toward the core plant, almost a half inch of rain. But look down toward Franklin, Simpson County, over an inch. There was a half inch plus in Scottsville. And, over toward, you get up to, let's see, let's check out Casey County, 9/10, and that was along the US 127 Yardale. Now, I was in Russell Springs and Jamestown. They don't have a Kentucky mesonet site there, but it poured. As my buddy Danny and I were traveling through Russell Springs, down through Jamestown, and then to Albany, all three places we got hit hard with rain. But you see in Albany, just 1/100th of an inch of rain. It must have missed that Kentucky mesonet site. They were very scattered. Look at Grayson County. You guys picked up near Litchfield an inch and a half plus of rainfall yesterday. So there were places where the rains really fell, and then there were other places where it just didn't hardly do anything. There were a couple of those that turned severe, and then a couple that brought on some flood advisories and things like that. All right, temperatures, as I mentioned, we're starting out in the 70s this morning. We're going to go back into the upper 80s, close to 90, depending on how much sun you get. Today it will be just like yesterday, I think. Maybe much coverage of rainfall, but where it does rain, you'll see the sun out, the dark sky. It gets really dark where it's raining, and then the sun just beats down and it's hot and humid. It's going to be kind of like that again today. Then we go tonight, 70s, once again, low 70s, 72, 73. And then for Monday, we climb back into the upper 80s, close to 90 degrees once again, as we're just seesawing back and forth into those 90s. We can't seem to shake them off. And the high humidity, that's just pretty typical for this time of the year and this pattern that we're in. Now, the maps here, Futurecast, Future Radar, showing the dissipating showers east of E-Town up toward Danville and Frankfort. Much of the day will be dry, except for once we get into the afternoon, we get the daytime heating. You know the drill. We get these pop-up showers and thunderstorms. And even though they're not everywhere on the map, placement is questionable, but I just don't see as much coverage today as I did yesterday. And wherever it rains, though, regardless of where these things pop up or how many they are, they will still put down very heavy rainfall wherever these things do form. And then after dark, after sunset, they fade away. We lose the energy. There's still a lot of moisture around, some fog tonight. We're seeing some this morning where it rained yesterday. Be careful of that. And so here we go now into Monday, pretty quiet. Although I'm going to leave in a chance of showers, as you see there Monday afternoon. We'll see a couple of these things pop up. But the big event that we're looking at here to come our way is a cold front that's going to come in for Tuesday. That cold front is going to bring us lots of rain. How much? Well, over the next several days, let's take a look at the QPF. And we're talking about another 1 to 2 inches, locally up to 3 in some cases, especially south central and southeastern Kentucky, the place that does not need rain, as we're still dealing with the flood situation in eastern Kentucky. By the way, thank all of you. I want to thank all of you for giving to the American Red Cross flood effort, the relief effort. Over $18,000 was raised just here in Bowling Green. That's pretty amazing. 18,000. And that's going to help those families. Thank you so much. Golly, you guys are just rocking it. You're awesome. You give from your heart unselfishly, and wow, it's pretty incredible. Thank you. Here's a look at the maps ahead, and you see today we're kind of in that same pattern. Scattered showers and thunderstorms, dry, contaminated high pressure off in the Carolinas, and we're getting that flow out of the Gulf of Mexico. Here's the front I'm talking about that's going to come in for Tuesday and Wednesday and really touch off a lot of rain. There's the front slowing down as we get into this afternoon, tonight. Then we get into Monday. Notice it doesn't much. We're going to leave in that chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms anytime, any place. And again, any of those can produce very heavy downpours. Then things start to congeal, come together a little bit more as we get into Monday night. And here's Tuesday, widespread coverage of rain. The front starts to make a little more progress off to the south and east. And then we get into Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday night, into Wednesday. There's the dark green with the heavy rain, especially I think Tuesday night into early Wednesday seems to be the best time for some maybe even flooding rainfall. And again, this is painted in over eastern Kentucky, something that we absolutely don't need. They don't need. We're caught up on rainfall now. We don't need it either. But the good news is that front will come through, and there's a backdoor cold front with Canadian high pressure, cooler Canadian high pressure that's going to take over by Thursday into Friday. Rains are finally gone. Friday and Saturday, Sunday, we're looking really good here. Lower dew points and even some cooler temperatures. That's going to be refreshing. That's going to be a nice change of pace. And I think we're ready for it. Here's a look at the long range. As we take a look at the next 10 days or so, around 90, some will hit 89, 90, some will hit 91 today, tomorrow. Then we get the rains again. Look at that, lower 80s, then the mid 80s by the middle of next week, end of next week, mid to, well, let's just say mid 80s after that, and some lows in the 60s. That's refreshing. And on top of that, by next Thursday onward, lower dew points, lower humidity levels, of course, and cooler temperatures. So that's a nice change of pace. All right, you guys. I hope that you have a great Sunday. The time that I recorded this, 5:35 on a Sunday morning, getting ready to head out to church this morning. Hope you are too, or just whatever you got planned today. Just know that if you're outdoors, kind of like yesterday, you may get some showers, and where it does rain, it could rain heavy. All right. Have a great day. God bless you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you right back here tomorrow morning.